Yay guys, my people, I bring to you the very interesting updates we have all been waiting for. Yes, the BBNaija Reunion introduction. Yes, it is what they did today. But before I continue this update, you're welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to hit the red subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell and comment opinion on what you feel about this video. So now, this show just started with Ebuka walking out majestically, introducing himself as the host. Of course, you know how he does that. So after that, they now started introducing all the housemates. Guess the housemates they started with. No, you guys, drop it on the comment section, guys. So, but I'm going to be giving you the breakdown of everything that happened in today's show. Okay, but the most things that happened were just introduction, though one person wasn't there. Yes, Erica wasn't there. They said Erica will be joining the show while the reunion is still on. So but the moment they first of all introduced this set of persons, we have Brighto, Ka3na, Eric, and Dorathy. So these four persons were introduced first. I mean, the first four persons that entered the studio with Ebuka. Do you understand? Now, after this, after mentioning them generally, they started introducing them one by one. How did they do this? They mentioned, for instance, they called Brighto first. They called Brighto. She said after the BBNaija show, Brighto has done well for himself. Still travels around the world. Brighto likes to love to travel so much. So and the show didn't stop him from practicing what he studied, that he has been doing well for himself. So after that, they also mentioned Dorathy. Dorathy OTTT, she has been doing well for herself too. She's brand ambassador to so many brands, we know that. And she has an online company. She has so many things she's doing for herself, that she's just into money, business and money, and she has been cashing out lately, according to the introduction. So we have Eric has been doing well in terms of his gym. Yes, I love his gym so much, and he has developed much time more than the way it was before the house. And he has been into business too, and the brand ambassador. Of course, most of the housemates are brand ambassador to one company or another. So now we have Ka3na, the CEO, Ka3na Premium Line. Of course, she's into business. According to the story, Ka3na has started her life she has started her business since she was 16. Because I'm very sure that this particular show, or the way they introduced this housemate, they're the ones that wrote it down like that. I'm very sure. Yes, because if you see how official the introduction is, I don't think Biggie would want to even introduce them like that. Though it is a credit to them, because right now, if you are doing any business, they mention it while on the show, you're going to get customers. Yes, it is advert. It is pure advert. Okay, fine. Now they have said that Ka3na owned this premium line business. Yes, she has been pushing her fashion line worldwide after the show, even as much as she did not spend much time while in the house. She's still doing very well, cashing her out. According to the introduction, Ka3na is really cashing out big time, not minding. She just spent 2 weeks only in the house. So guys, listen up. After that, Ebuka called them inside the studio and asked them if they have anyone they are missing so much that they have not seen for a long time. They said nobody, but first of all, he asked Eric if he has seen Lilo for some time now. Eric laughed, and him too laughed. Ebuka also laughed. Yes, because it's really a funny question, because he did not even allow the show to start properly. He's already trying to bring out a was inside. So, and after after they laughed about that, they introduced some set of persons. Guess the persons, guys. Kiddwaya, Laycon, and you know these two persons are great individuals, right? Kiddwaya worked at the first when they called Kiddwaya first. They said Kiddwaya is just they didn't mention any business, but finally they said his business has been doing well. They didn't actually mention any business in particular for Kiddwaya, so I can't mention anyone for you. And they showed him enjoying his life, because this introduction came with kind of a documentary, so they were showing some things they did or they have done before the reunion show. So I think they submitted it to Biggie before the show, I think. But I think I love that. Yes, I love that. As much as they did only introduction today, I must confess that the introduction was tight. They documented it so much, so very well that you love to watch. Yes, that is how the show is. And now they Ebuka still brought them into the studio and asked them how the life has been. And after that, of course, yes, I didn't tell you about Laycon. Wow, when he was introducing Laycon, the special advisor to Ogun State Governor, an artist, he's doing well in this too. That he didn't just sing while in the house. That his singing has brought him big name. Yes, he's not just a winner of BBNaija. He has made more things come to pass for him, or yes, for himself. Yes, is how I can put it, because Laycon has really achieved. Yes, he has tried his best. He's not just the winner of BBNaija. As okay, look at the time of this guy. The time, what was this guy again? I've forgotten this guy that won BBNaija with Toby. No, yes, I can say Laycon is doing well more than Efe. Thank you. Laycon is also doing well more than Miracle. Yes, and he's doing well for himself. Yes, his music dropping steady is a good one. He's not just artist with mouth. He's doing it, and we are saying it. So now, after the introduction, Ebuka asked them if there was anyone that they have missed so much they have not seen. They said no one, that everybody. He said nobody, and he now asked them about life. Kiddwaya said he thank God that he's at peace with himself. He's relaxed. So he now asked Laycon, how is it being a winner? Laycon said anyways, he just thank God that he's living. He didn't say any other thing. You know, that guy is wise. I love him for that. That he thank God he is living. Wow, that is the most important thing for anyone. Once you are alive, my dear, you need to always thank God that you are alive. That's all. So that was what he answered Ebuka. And now, after that, Ebuka introduced some set of persons, and they are Lucy. Yes, Lucy we know is CEO Luciana Grill. She's doing well for herself as the CEO, and her dream to make or to launch her Luciana Grill actually came to pass after the BBNaija show. Good one for her. Then we have Lilo. Lilo we know owns a restaurant. Yes, where she sells food she sells food and drinks. So, which she launched a few months ago, and Ebuka then asked them the same question, like, have you missed anyone? When they introduced the two of them inside to meet with others, they all hailed themselves as usual. They were so happy to meet with themselves. And they asked Lilo, Ka3na, new persons that just came in to the studio, who have you missed? And they answered. Lilo said that is I think Ka3na also, that yes, that she has not seen Ka3na for a long time, like 1 year now. So It's just that, and okay, sorry, that she last saw Ka3na last year. That was what she said. And you know, one thing, the introduction kept on going, and Ebuka brought in this set of persons. They are we have Nengi Ozo and Praise. Wow. You see, what I don't really understand is the way people bring down their age. But all the same, I don't want to say anything about that. Now, the introduction, the first four called Nengi, after Nengi, Neo, after Neo, Ozo, after Ozo, Praise. And you know that Nengi doing well for herself, her shoe brand selling well, and brand ambassador to so many brands. And she has been traveling from one country to another country recently. So we would just say she's doing generally well for herself. And we have Neo. They didn't really tag any business to Neo. They only said Neo is a model and the brand ambassador. So which means Neo currently do not have a business or a known business that we can say is his. So we don't know that yet. We have Ozo. They said Ozo has really built his dream, and let's say his dream has come true, because right now he is not just a lover of football. He is a manager to one of the top football schools in Africa. So you see, his dream is really coming true, and which his dream also is to coach younger people in football. You know, also was very good while in the house when it comes to sports. He was very good. You know that, guys. And his dream coming true when it comes to football. He's airing this football show too on TV. So you see, also he's very good, and he's a gentle guy, I must confess. He's so happy that his dreams are coming true. And you know what it is when you love something, or you love someone, and the person is doing well, or that particular thing is doing well, and you love that thing so much. You know how that thing is, or you're doing well in it when you love the thing. Just, you understand what I mean? And you are feeding from the same thing that you love so much. You see, guys, that is what is happening in most of these housemates' life right now. So we have Praise. No business was also attached to Praise currently, and he said that Praise love his gym. He has been doing his gym exercise, that he has grown way big in his dancing activities, and his gym has kept him going, and he's into business at the moment. So you see, they did not mention any particular business when it comes to Praise. Yes, guys. So the introduction kept on going, guys, and they brought in sorry, guys, when they asked them to walk in. Yes, when they walked inside the studio, you know, Neo like to make noise. Sorry, but I feel Neo is so lousy. So immediately he started making that his usual noise again. And I was already telling the person I was watching the reunion with, saying, this guy can't just talk. This guy. Oh my God, this guy has not just stopped. This is character. So wow, to me, he's lousy to an extent, but to himself, I feel he's trying to be happy. Yes, he's trying to be happy, but he should always mind it. Yes. So because I was even telling him, see, guy, this will not be the main show. Be this, you just come reunion, no. So guys, the other ones, they just come. They asked them about life. They said life is good. Yes. Ebuka asked Neo first. Neo talked plenty, so many things, and then asked Ozo. Ozo said he's good. She thank God for his life, and asked Nengi. Nengi said she's grateful. She's thankful, and life is moving on well. And asked Praise how is life. Praise also said that he thank God he is alive and everything is moving on fine. That is what matters. You understand? Ebuka asked how long they have seen themselves. They said they said some said not quite long, some said it has been a long time, and they also said who do they really miss so much. They said nobody. Yes, though Neo tried to call someone's name, but later he said nobody, and so that was it. And the introduction kept on going, and they introduced Prince separately. I don't know why they introduced Prince separately, but that was Prince introduction. He walked in like a prince that he is, and after Prince they introduced Tochi. After Tochi, Tolanibaj. Yes, yeah. When it comes to Prince, they didn't also call any business, but they said he's doing well with his hairdressing business. You know, while in the house he was very good at doing fixing someone's hair, so they said he's doing well, and he loved what he's doing. He's also a brand ambassador to so many brands. Yes, and they asked Tochi is a businessman, real estate, and though at the moment they didn't call any business too, but they said he's a businessman. And you know, when they mentioned Tolanibaj is a vlogger. Yes, you know, of course, you know Tolanibaj have YouTube that where she brings down, or she tells us her daily activities kind of, and it's a good one for her. Then they introduced Trikytee. Sorry guys. They introduced Trikytee. Trikytee is a producer and a director. Yes, they showed him where he was carrying his camera. He was roaming around, taking 1 or 2 shots, and well, they did a nice introduction. Guys, I'm not true, you know. The introduction, I enjoyed it. It's so catchy and so interesting to watch. I enjoyed it, guys. Then after the walk them into the studio, Ebuka still asked them the usual question: if they miss anyone, if they are happy they are here, you know, how is life after the reality show. They said that everything has been so nice, and Trikytee said he's so grateful. Why Tolanibaj, how is life? He said when she was asked how is life and why she's here, she said that life is fine, that she's just here to clear up everything, clear her mind, you know, state things right, let people hear it. And when Trikytee was asked, he didn't actually say anything. He said he's just fine, happy to see everyone, you know, and that's all. So now the introduction has not ended though. Remember, there is still V and Wathoni. Yes, they now introduced V, and V was walking majestically, wow, like a queen that she is. And when she walked in, and I mean, you know, V, after the BBNaija show, she added hosts to her own to her career, which according to her, she said she never knew that she could be a host. Wow, you see why they say what doing is what doing well. Remember, people marked V as a good host while she was inside house. They were testing them in 1 or 2 hosting activities. So you see, it is good that you do whatever thing you're doing right, because you never can tell who is going to see you or who is going to pick you up. You never can tell where life is going to face you, guys. So now the introduction continues, and they still ask them how life is doing. We know Wathoni is a vlogger and an author. Yes, you know the show that she's on, her baby show, which is still on. And she said, according to her, she believed that the next episode or the next season is going to be more interesting. Yes, that baby talk show. Now she said she thanked God for life. Or when they were asked how life is doing, they said they thank God for life, everything is moving on fine. That Wathoni said that we keep pushing. Yes, that was the word she used. and V said everything has been perfectly fine and okay. So now, after that introduction, that's when they walked into the studio. Don't forget, this question was asked. Ebuka asked them this question inside studio. Don't forget that, guys. So now, when they asked, when after the question, Ebuka now said, we have to wait for the next person before this before advert now played. After the advert, they came back, and it happened that the last person was introduced. Yes, they said the next person will join us after the while in the reunion show. That was what Ebuka said. And you know, the next person is Erica. So everyone is expecting the star girl to come into the show, because I'm very, very sure fans are already putting their ears and eyes up to know the season or the episode that she's going to walk in. Don't be scared. Star girl Erica is still going to come into this show, guys. So, and after the advert, they came in and they started playing flashback, things that happened during the reality show. Yes, the BBNaija reality show. And again, they started playing all their crying moments. Everybody in that house virtually cried, though. I'm telling you, the only person I didn't see crying, I think, was Tochi and New. Yes, they didn't cry. But guys, everybody cried, though. Why in the house? Me, I didn't even take note of all those things. They just compiled all the cry. Erica was a cry baby girl. Everybody, almost everybody, let me put it that way, cried. So now, when they came back after the little flashback, they now asked them how or what, if they can go on with the show. They said yes, of course they can go on with the show. I said okay, going on with the show now. They said, does anybody have what to say before we start this main business? You need to see how Ebuka was asking this, because Ebuka know how to ask this question straight to. He said yes. Ka3na said yes. Sorry, Tolanibaj said yes first. Yes, that she's here. Yes, Tolanibaj said first that she's here to sort out things, let open mind, be free, and clear all the things in her mind, and let people understand everything and move on with positive vibes, because the housemates shouted positive vibes, positive vibes, positive vibes. So, but it kind of asking everyone to be of let's say good vibes. You know, New now always shouting positive vibes everywhere, but this time around it wasn't only New that shouted it though. So immediately they also asked, then Ka3na also said that, you know, she stayed only 2 weeks, that a lot of persons have negative things to say about her, that she need to use this reunion and clear everything, and let people understand her, that so many persons have this negative mindset towards her, that she need to clear it in this reunion. So that was where it ended. They said when they come next one, that they are going to give us the latest boys that is knocking. Then they now started doing they now started showing us what will come up next. So guys, that's it. And please stay tuned to my channel, guys, because here now I believe you have a lot of questions to ask me, concerning this BBNaija show. So drop it on the comment section, guys, and just know that I'll be giving you the latest update upon updates that you want in this reunion show. I'll also give you the update in BBNaija season 6 that is coming up soon. Just know that here too you get the updates in The Voice Nigeria, the Nigerian Idol, guys. Just know that I am here to give you the latest updates that you need. I still remain your humble self, your humble servant, your humble every jolly Choco, your musician. I love you guys. Stay tuned. Please follow me on my social media handles at Jolly Choco. Stay tuned.